We is live! And on time! Actually,
Yay.
seconds early. That's like the second time in 2 weeks that we've done this. Probably the second time in ever. In general. But
Go for a turkey next weekend.
yeah.
Or would it be a hat trick? I always forget the two. Like
We'll go with bowling terms. We'll go with turkey.
Yeah.
Go with turkey. All right. If you're on the YouTube end of things, welcome to Novakast episode 272, correct? Or 273?
73.
273. Turnabout Sisters Part 1. Yeah, this is gonna... I don't know how many parts this is gonna be for this case, so right now we're just gonna call it Part 1 of To Be Determined. And then if you're on the Twitch end of things, then welcome back to another episode of Study Buddies, where we are continuing our playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And Rob, you want to share, since Aden wasn't here with us when we did the first case, you want to kind of like give a recap of the first case and kind of what your thoughts are on the game so far?
I like it so far.
Yeah.
A lot of puns. Very, very punny.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Oh no, you really haven't.
You only just dipped your toe into Pun Central.
No.
I purposely hid some information from you when we were determining voices, just so you could experience it or react to it live.
I was half tempted to clip that ending moment of the
Yeah, previously on Novakast. Wait, what? What do you mean? Why can't he keep the promise?
Well, I have a feeling, but
To share.
she gonna die.
Nah, she'll be fine.
I'm definitely sure she's gonna die.
No.
It's not. You don't have like you don't have some kind of dramatic dialogue like that, and I'm gonna automatically say, "Oh, she's gonna be fine." No, she's gonna die.
Nah, it's Pun Central, remember? Everything is all lighthearted and happy.
And that's what scares me.
Okay. That's what's going to be what scares you for this. I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
Then you're probably not going to be ready for what happens in the rest of the cases.
Oh, good lord. Let's go ahead and get into this.
All right. Well,
Let's
first,
spin
before we
the
go into the
wheel.
game, let's spin the wheel. And we are safe for tonight. And I put the thumbnail up instead of the wheel for the beginning of the stream. Enjoy it. Aden is a very, very lovely character in that thumbnail. But, all right, let's spin this wheel. As always, I hope everyone is doing well today, and this button's for JR.
Big bucks, no whammy, stop!
Oh,
Oh no.
for next weekend.
oh, puppy power indeed. So,
Oh, that's funny.
and there should be, I have, the wheel should be linked already in the description. I made sure to update the descriptions when we go live, so if there's ever like a viewer's choice kind of thing, they can go and access the wheel. But yeah, for those of you that may be new or don't know what this punishment means, Rob has affectionately called it the puppy power punishment, and it's very similar to the asshole punishment. In fact, it's basically the same thing. So for next stream, if we have to carry this out, whenever one of his dogs, as you see in the photo here, you got Evie and Bambi, if one of his dogs comes up to him, that's when the stream ends. So that could be in the beginning of the stream, or it could be a very lengthy stream, like almost ended up being with Ash, because she did not want to get up and walk to my desk, because her bed is literally right behind me. But all right, I've been excited for this. I want to see what Rob thinks, and I do have some new sound bites. I will reveal them in due time, though. But until then, Rob, please lend me your screen, please.
I gotta say, I'm looking forward to this, but I'm looking more forward to the next case.
The case after this one?
Yes.
Rat-a-tat-tat? I'm trying to remember the order without giving you too many clues. Wait, or is she in?
No, that's not until the next. That one's not until the next game.
Oh.
But
Okay.
Can you guys hear it?
Yes.
That character will make an appearance.
And then I'll let you know when I have it adjusted.
Do what, Rob?
He asked if we
Can
can
you guys hear it?
Okay.
I can't hear or see anything.
I see it.
Can you hear it though?
Oh right, I'm not looking at his. There we go. Yes.
All right, we're good.
Okay. All right. Let's continue.
Hooray.
I'm loving this rendition of the main theme.
Mm-hmm. I just wish we had a transcript, like, built into the game for the Trilogy remastered version.
That's fair.
Okay. Beep.
Hello? This is Maya.
Hey, Maya, it's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So, what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, and it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pretrial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Oh, what are you doing in this game?
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Puff, puff, pass, sis. Okay, sis. See you soon.
Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya.
We have way too much fun with this. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices.
This is you, Rob.
Which one?
Red.
Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers,
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
You're not...
He likes to make up words.
cogniferous of my background.
And apparently he likes pine. I know that's coniferous. I'm just playing with words.
Gathering information is my business, you see.
And this is Mia talking to Red right now, making these jokes right in front of him as things happen. Oh, I'm sorry, asshole. I should have been more careful. Oh, he thought it was funny too.
My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
Womp womp.
That face.
Red,
Okay.
white, blue.
Called it!
Nah, she's fine. Rob's gonna believe
September.
me one of these days.
Oh no, let me guess.
I mean, you did get us before.
Let me guess. The sister freaking gets accused. September 5th. 9:08 p.m. Faye and Co. law offices. Oh no, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office.
Now you get a taste of the investigation part of
Smell blood. That can't be good. I have to check to see if Mia, the chief, is okay.
Yeah, you can't explore anything right now. You gotta move forward. Because they'll do a
How do I
tutorial
move
about the
forward?
investigation thing.
Huh?
You have to move forward in the story right now. You can't really examine anything right now. You'll just get the same prompt.
How do I move forward?
you gotta go back.
Hit B. Now move. Office.
That smell. Blood.
Sis. Sis!
Someone's there? Chief! 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 Who are you?
Dead.
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the sofa, or the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, began to fade. Till finally, she was cold. Chief.
Now you can examine.
Alright. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again.
Oh, nice. It gives a little check mark to let you know that you've examined it.
Yeah, it's
Chief.
pretty nice.
It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper? Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is the receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Okay, so that's the glass. Panes of light stand.
Yeah, when he talks like that, saying like I better go call something, there's really nothing else. Or hardly anything else.
There's a large building right across.
So we could have some fun with it. There might be some fun dialogue.
True.
There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxury place.
Puns. Kind of.
Yeah.
The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too.
I'm surprised Rob didn't catch on, though.
Yeah.
That's what?
The name of the hotel.
It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died instantly. Alright.
The Gatewater Hotel.
The Gatewater Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Watergate?
Yeah. It gets cheesier. And progressively more so in the future games, too.
I think I've looked at everything.
Yeah. If there's no yellow or no check mark next to it, then yeah, you've looked at everything.
Huh. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there, on that sofa. Oh no. I hope she didn't run on me.
Tip?
Aw.
Don't scare me like that! Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Maya. Maya. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
My name is Maya! Maya Faye.
Maya. Faye? Maya? So, Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. So,
you can talk.
present.
Yeah. You can talk to her too.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
Huh? That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Why would Sis write my name?
Oh no. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened?
I came in and the room was dark. And sis...
So she was already dead. You and the chief. So you're the chief's sister? Oh, whoops.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Sister. I'm your younger sister.
And you were here visiting? This late at night?
Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker.
Now you can show her the clock.
About the thinker.
The thinker. That was... Oh, sis.
Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon.
Go ahead and ask her about the shards.
And the badge. No? Okay.
Hey kid, I'm an attorney.
It never ceases to make me crack up. Just flashing the badge and everyone gets
Reception desk usually sit here. Just out of curiosity.
When you meet new characters, you
here.
should flash the badge or show them the badge. Because there's often funny dialogue.
You couldn't cram any more, or cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. You can glance upon the shelves without feeling insignificant.
Is that Charlie, Aden?
Where?
On the desk?
Maybe. I could have sworn Charlie was in the office, though.
Maybe.
The door to the chief's office. It's slightly open. Better not touch the doorknob. The sofa is for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. A large painting, I guess you'd call it. I call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake.
Damn,
I don't
Phoenix.
remember that one.
Yeah, might as well. I'm sorry. I'm.
Oh, we seem to be in sync, you know what I'm thinking. I'm sorry, but I've never seen that before.
I wonder if I could present it again and maybe get a different. About the thinker.
Nope, same thing.
Oh. Dang. This was lying next to the chief.
I know. I saw it there too. I thought they might be pieces of the light stand.
Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before. Oh, this is a new part. Pay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money.
There's Charlie.
Yep, knocked over on its side.
What are you guys talking about?
The plant. The plant's name is Charlie.
Oh. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick.
No, that was someone else.
What was that? Oh.
Sorry.
Police, come quick!
Oh, wrong voice for her.
Yeah.
What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Huh? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple.
That's a good way to go, if you ask me.
Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for particularly nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case reports, or case records, and recent rulings. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Anything else? Large building, cross the up. Okay. Gatewater Hotel. Alright. Go back. Oh, crap. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze! It's the cops!
I hit the button at the exact same time.
Nice. All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
You want to talk, pal? We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Do you get the pun, Rob? For his name?
Yeah, Gumshoe.
Part of it.
Right.
But no, Dick and Gumshoe are both nicknames for detective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. Just great.
Looks like Nick isn't fond of dad jokes.
Maya, wait. She wouldn't have...
Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? No, I fucked that one up. Oh. The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see?
He's breathing hard. Looks like he's about to pass out.
Probably been running. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer? I'm not.
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
Mia's younger sister, or Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal? Oh.
Oh! It's you! The lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Sorry, not a chance.
Oh, God.
Do it. Ah.
First things first, I better get her cheered up.
Yeah, I will not
Yeah.
be your attorney. Feel
Of
better?
course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa. Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No. No one could. Who would believe me? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought...
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear in the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years.
Okay.
That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Ouch, harsh.
That's what she said. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia,
I know.
so talk. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes? I said it.
Maya?
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training.
Junior medium.
Why?
Large medium.
Hold on.
What?
Oh, God.
What?
Hearing that, I'm like thinking to myself, she isn't going to get in contact with some spirit or something during the game, is she?
Time will tell.
She does. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
Oh, fuck you too, buddy.
Hey, just making an observation. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to some piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yeah, that clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that.
She forgot, didn't she?
I remember.
Oh, okay.
Way to have a little faith in me, Nick. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah? I forgot how to delete those things.
Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right!
Maya?
I said it.
Oh. I can't hear you. There's been a couple times where I can't hear you.
I've noticed. Oh! I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe,
Not
I'll
on
ask
your
him for
life,
it.
pal.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
sure, thanks. Maya's memo. Conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Okay. Why did that one not be checked?
Because it's a new prompt.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her about this. So, you're an acolyte. Medium in training.
That's right. I'm a small medium at large.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I'm hilarious. The Faye family.
I know exactly where you got that joke, too.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Faye family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
Oh, whoops. Sorry. So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that.
Yes. in training.
Well, can't you contact me as Spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy.
Oh.
Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave it to me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
In the end, do we end up representing her? Guys?
We're not saying anything.
I'm gonna accept for now.
I want the truth
Sure.
and nothing but the truth. Well, what's up, random guy?
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Well, way to make me feel like shit. Say, what about your parents?
Oh.
I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kinda gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as serial murder by now.
No, it doesn't. That's 3 victims, not 2. Anyway, yes, we love Phoenix Wright too.
So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. And then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Anything I can present, or...
Mm-mm.
I can't even ask her about the thinker?
You can try.
I want to ask you about the murder weapon.
Poor sis.
Better not ask her about this now.
So what's that last piece of evidence say?
Maya's memo?
No.
I wanted to ask you about your cell phone.
That detective took it when they brought me in.
So Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him.
Oh, okay. I was wanting to see what the piece of what the text blurb said. It's been a long time since I played Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Alright, so we gotta move to Gumshoe, or Grossberg Law Offices.
Mm-hmm. This is also you.
Okay. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices.
That's a nice painting.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at, either. For that matter.
I see what you did there.
Table for the clients. An elegant ebony case? And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got mine to burn. Solid mahogany. Mahogany. Mahogany desk.
Okay.
What's been polished to a deep luster.
I'll be right back. I'm not voicing anything for a little bit anyway.
Expensive looking mahogany bookshelf filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've been read.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Expensive potted plant? No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. The elephant in the room? What do you mean?
I'm being smart ass. For some reason I was thinking that statue was an elephant, but it's not.
It's a bear.
It's a bear with a horn next to it.
I'm pretty sure that's a salmon. Like it's supposed to be some kind of fish.
I can't really tell.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The statue on the bookshelf.
That could be.
All right,
It looks like an elephant.
I don't think that's a bear.
It looks like an elephant to me.
That's too long a neck.
I'm definitely sure it's a bear.
I think it looks like an elephant. Hey, Marvel Cuphead, welcome back.
Marvel Cuphead, you can be the one to help us in this situation. The statue in the background, does that look like a bear or an elephant? Let me know.
Next to the green
dinosaur.
globe.
Could be
Yeah.
a play figurine of a dinosaur.
Well, because it looks like, okay, I can't really point out my mouth, like, the lower part of it could look like a neck, but right below it kind of looks like tusks. And then the neck part, what you think is a bear, could be, like, the trunk. And then, like, it just maybe a full trunk. And then the larger part, where it kind of looks like could be a chest, that could be their ear. I don't know. To me, it looks like an elephant. Solve this dilemma for us, chat. Marvel Cuphead says that's a bear.
That's what I thought.
You know what? I'm going to look this up.
I've seen statues like that a couple times.
I still think it's Littlefoot.
Also, Undefined Amount, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. Let me see. Let's find out if this statue.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found it.
On what?
You're looking it up too?
I just pulled one up that looks exactly like that. A little bit.
Well, I'm looking up the actual office. I'm not seeing it or anything about it. Damn.
Hold on.
I'm not finding anything like it.
I just did.
No, I mean, like, what it actually is in the office. Anyway, we should probably keep moving.
Yeah.
Random guy says it looks like a turtle. Oh, I can see that.
See?
Okay.
Looks like a bear.
Yeah, kind of does. All right, I'll concede.
All right. Should I move back to the detention center?
Oh, okay.
That thing's not here.
You're gonna have to go back to the office, the Faye and Company office, because that's where Gumshoe's at.
Okay.
There's Charlie.
September 6th, Faye & Co. Law Offices.
In his upright pose.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Whoa, pal! Hold your horses. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
What? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. Oh, that Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Detective Gumshoe.
Aww.
Yeah.
Detective, Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right. That's your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick.
Hey. Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there.
Pocket broom. Drinks, takes a shot.
You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you better do it quick.
Well, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
What were you saying, MJ?
I was just reading chat.
Oh.
Random guy says pocket brew, then drinks, takes a shot, takes a shot.
About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
Oh, you want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use.
Didn't know he turned into silver.
She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all.
Autopsy report. Blunt force trauma. Maya. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Why would you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth. Wasn't that the guy we dealt with in the last video?
No. That was Pain.
Oh, yeah, that was Pain. Edgeworth, okay.
Instant pain.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
For the sake of the story, of course I do. Yeah, I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human.
That's because he isn't.
Still, I'm afraid that I heard that. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at an incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion.
Yeah, he's the best.
I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I've heard he's a dick.
Hey, what'd I say about calling me that?
Not you.
Dick seems like he looks like a shaved Scruff McGruff. You're welcome. Take a bite out of crime, everybody.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Oh no. He's on to me.
Tell him not so straight.
Tell him straight.
Rob
If I
is
tell him why-
just choosing the opposite of everything that we want him to choose.
If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh no. It's just, detective.
Nope. I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's.
What now?
The cell phone holds all of the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
You're trying to confuse me.
That seems really easy.
Hey. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in the memory.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all.
Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation.
I actually like what the anime did in concern of the cell phone.
My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Alright. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to.
You all done, pal? I gotta get back to work.
Yes, thank you. I'm heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
What? Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness.
Yeah, Miss April May.
That was the one I hid. See? It's getting worse, isn't it?
Did you know that in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, each of the newscasters are named after different months of the year?
Mm-hmm. I did.
I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Oh, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now.
Not really, it's just I'm asking simple questions.
She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to link information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Let's check.
Oh! Well, hello. Oh, never mind. That's the evidence. Never mind. Not a transcript. Well, kind of a transcript.
And this is just for the recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like how they spaced out the letters for Mia. M-I-A.
Just to line it up, just to line the colon up.
Yeah. I fly like paper, get high like planes. All I want to do is zoom, zoom, zoom.
Let's
zoom.
check over here again to see if he's not back yet.
Still. I mean, hell, there's wordplay even in the Japanese version.
Alright.
Phoenix's Japanese name is Naruhodo Ryusei. Naruhodo meaning I see.
September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're not a lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self. Fake Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Hey, I'm just doing my job, pal.
What an asshole!
Second memo. Make greater efforts to use his first name.
Gee, this is all something like out of a movie. Oh, it's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself.
I don't know how I feel about this character.
Oh, just wait.
Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful I witnessed.
What?
Meow.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
Well, when she has her hands up like that, I can't help it.
Yeah.
There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer.
Nyan
I
nyan.
wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey!
Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy.
That uncomfortable feeling just went up.
Don't worry, it's just Monica.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
You? The fuck you say? You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now.
She broke it. She broke the phone.
You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset. I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer.
Touch and you
Okay.
die.
You got a bad
What?
feeling about this?
All right, what you witnessed? Okay. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound like a lawyer in those movies.
I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Nyan.
Better not encourage her. I'm sorry. I'm waving the hypothetical red flag. Oh.
What red flag would that be?
The danger flag.
Oh.
MJ?
This is you!
Oh. Sorry. Oh, shit. Where are my glasses?
Okay.
Oh. Okay, you know that thing that occurred, happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Oh, okay. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, boy.
I can see Phoenix's face as he was thinking that last part.
Alright, Miss May.
The sweats.
Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you, like, hitting on me?
No. No. Hey. I am just doing my job here.
Oh, you know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well... No, you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those, like, famous detectives, like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why do you go look for clues, like in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. And I can't examine the room because she won't let me.
Can you show her anything? Try it.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness? You understand, right? How can I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me? The witness? It's just like in the movies.
Show her the badge. Ah.
the same thing.
Damn. That means you're gonna have to leave and go back, or come back. Maybe Grossberg's back.
Let's see.
Nope. Nope.
Seems like Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. That's him?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. Looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes. Well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey.
Hold on, look.
Yes, Maya Fey. Go on.
Why that strange reaction?
Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on days' notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely possible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion.
What's going on? You refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Alright, his refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me. Why you won't take the case?
Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister.
Are you mocking
don't
me,
know I did that.
Grossberg? Are you rocking me, Phoenix?
Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? Mia. How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Alright, the painting. That's quite a painting.
Aha! You've noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't even interested.
It's all for sale. I'm not buying.
I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay. Well, she's still there. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Faye and Co. law officers building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. So there's a possibility she didn't even see anything.
Maybe.
A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Those look like roses. Yeah, I was about to say, like, those look like roses. How would he not know about roses? But, what's that inside, I wonder? Maybe later. So, I gotta talk to Faye. Alright, September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detection Center, Visitor's Room. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well... What do I tell her? Well, you see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy.
Being honest.
He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned, then.
Your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive. Your mother.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister knows she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait. They didn't use a spiritual medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police captured was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
Yeah. White?
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her? Go home? I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Huh? Why?
Why? Well,
I don't know.
I'm gonna be generous. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Fuck no. Get that word off the screen. That's not true. And I guess I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what's next?
Hamburgers.
There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has been something in there.
Oh, we do have something we can present.
Hmm?
We do have something that we could potentially show her.
What? May?
No, Maya.
Or Maya? Hey, I got your phone back.
Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice?
Alright. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Okay, so I gotta try to figure out...
Oh, Right. What kind of voice should we give him?
Good afternoon, sir.
Aiden's a bellboy.
Excuse me. You are? Oh, I beg your pardon, sir.
Isn't Aiden supposed to be the bellboy?
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
It's fine. It's fine. Go for it.
Go ahead, dude. I'm sorry.
I don't know what kind of voice to give him.
I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Huh, almost forgot. Yep, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her. Please, tell her that Mr. White of Blue Court phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Court? Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's father, or mother. Why did I say father? Damn it.
I have no idea.
Could it be a coincidence? Okay.
Old boy, this is not.
There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap, huh? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Or should I say, dismay? Dramatic silence.
That's right.
Oh, I hit a button.
What button did you press?
You know how this works. I won't tell you.
Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's...
Oh,
I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh.
Oh, bellboy.
Oh, shit.
Still there?
Oh, no. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss... Tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May.
Oh, bye.
In court.
The end.
Okay. September 7th. 10 a.m. District Court, number 1.
Yay, we're number 1.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth, aka Mr. Dick. I better not show any signs.
Cal. Freeze at the cat.
I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
A button was pressed. Aiden knows what button I pressed.
Yep.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. Prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh boy, here we go.
Freeze at the cops.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Oh, sorry, wrong character. Oh well. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
Still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record.
Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Yes, Your Eminence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Nikki.
Think of it as payback for all the times you called me Dick. I
No.
immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin the examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination, huh? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Oosh. Smack. Maya just threw something at me. What's this?
When my sister
Whenever-
couldn't find any
Okay,
contradictions in a witness's testimony,
It's Maya writing it.
Okay.
go on. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times.
I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
I'm hardcore.
Bring it on, pal. You're not gonna trick me with your lawyerly ways.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
Bitch, I'm hardcore.
So, do I need to reread the testimony or no?
Nah.
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 Who did you say you got the call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. But not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue. There's certain times where I don't need to press him, right?
It's up to you.
Because he just says right there. Why's that? What's your reason?
Why? Oh, sorry. That's testimony again.
No, it's not. This is new.
That's the
It's green,
cross-examination.
though. He wouldn't be able to move back and forth if it wasn't testimony.
Why? We had a witness account describing her.
Hold on. Just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard you correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
Damn it, I didn't even get to do all these characters. Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in Pink's? In Pink's claim was hard evidence.
What? Miss May ain't suspicious. Isn't suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal.
I wish I could just provide that.
No.
Right now.
Well, I guess she is Pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Hard evidence.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence, pal.
How you like that?
Hmm.
You gonna like that?
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
How you like
Your Honor?
Get a boom, boom, boom.
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
You got this, Dick. I mean,
Who called me that?
that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
And did you find any evidence?
Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, so does random guy, apparently.
Whoops. Wrong button. Do you have proof it was Mia? Well, do you have proof it was Mia who wrote it?
Of course I do, pal.
I don't know. He sounds pretty confident. This might not be good.
Lab test results showed it was the victims.
What kind of tests were these again?
Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, the, hermogoblins, hermogoblin, I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests.
I don't remember that line.
I don't
Yes,
either.
that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Eminence.
Detective.
Gumshoe.
Sorry. Jumped the gun.
It's all good. I already said it.
Yeah. I look forward to your next evaluation. As should you. Oh.
That was a mess.
Right. Where was I?
You gonna press
This one
him?
was already said.
Yeah, if it's in green, that's already been said.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. You gonna press him or no?
Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure. It happens all the time in books and movies.
This isn't a movie, Detective.
Oh,
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of any cases. No.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Oh yeah, and your cravat sucks, Edgeworth.
Order, order.
That didn't go so well.
That's right, what he said.
That's his whole testimony. Okay. There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it.
No.
Found the memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body.
And by the way, we're letting Rob kind of think these out. He can ask for our help though.
Yeah. Do be careful when I will say this much. Keep an eye on the top right, on the bar in the top right.
He's aware of
Because-
it.
Yeah.
If it's flashing that, if memory serves, if it's flashing, there's a chance you could lose that much
Mm-hmm.
health per se if you get it wrong.
Yeah, he had that happen the first case.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. You got it wrong. And again, when he says something generic like that, that means it's wrong. Usually when the music stops, it's the right one.
It
Does I don't see any contradiction.
Really?
Try to think before you make.
Okay, yep.
That's why I always would save
Whoops.
scum. Just because if you go all the way down to the bottom, then you get a guilty verdict.
There you go.
Okay.
Did you press him on that one already?
On which hand
No, we didn't.
was the bloody finger, detective?
The right hand.
She was right-handed.
Nice try.
Oh no. Guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there.
Sometimes it might help to look at what the evidence says.
Mm-hmm.
See, with letters written in blood.
Have you looked at the floor plan? You can press A to check. It doesn't present it. It just allows you to look at the floor plans. Okay. Right now, that's not going to be necessarily relevant to you.
Huh?
Nothing. You're good.
Oh, I saw something.
I saw something.
I feel like kind of
What does it say?
single blunt force trauma. Death was... Oh, there we go. Detective Gumshoe. Yep, and you guys were... Yep, the music's off. There's one thing I wanted to clarify. I wanted you to clarify for me. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
The day after the murder?
When was it?
Was it this? It was the same day, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was.
Huh?
Yes. Day of.
Because today's the 7th?
You received it the day of.
I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder.
You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after.
Oh, right.
The prosecution's point being,
I got Rob to answer
That
one wrong.
autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Do what? Do what, MJ?
I got him to answer something wrong.
Oh,
Goal accomplished.
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object.
Oh, that's
because
fun.
because they add the word almost means it isn't. That's bullshit.
He's not dead, he's almost dead. There is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have the time to write Maya. That is all.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I forgot so many of these options.
I'm a sham.
I think I've actually gone with that one time.
I think I have too.
Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report?
I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir.
I had a feeling that this probably would have been the better response.
Hell no, I'm a sham.
You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn. This isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
The King of Cold Sweats strikes again.
Witness, your name, please. Your name, please.
April May at your service. Wink. Nyan.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. she's already captured the hearts of every man in this courtroom.
Yes.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Phay & Company law office.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh! I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink.
Well, Your Honor?
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see the need to trouble the
Roadster,
witness.
what are you doing in
any-
the judge's seat?
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr.
That's
Wright,
right. Oh,
I
sorry.
understand you were Miss Mia Phay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Nah.
Yes, I'm doing it. Because Edgeworth's a dick.
I keep telling you, you got the wrong guy, pal!
Not talking to you, you piece of crap. And then all the judge is like,
Hey, none of that in my courtroom.
Oh, edgy boy.
I'll gladly proceed with my cross-examination.
Yoo-hoo.
If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Alright.
I've got to make a button for that.
Which one? Order! Order in the court!
Oh, shut up, Judge. I'm glad I'm not going full-on Valley Girl with this. I could.
Honestly, same here, plus full-on Valley Girl would fit another character better.
In a way, it could still fit the same character.
True.
Wait, who are you thinking?
Uh,
Does her name start with a D?
I believe so. No, wait. Wait, maybe. Maybe. She kind of has a Valley Girl feel to her. In my opinion.
Dahlia?
Doesn't she?
That's who I was talking about.
Yeah, doesn't she?
Kind of. I mean, I could just basically just use Junko as inspiration.
Rude. True.
I could also use Junko as inspiration here, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Junko's great, right?
Mm-hmm. Kill it with fire.
Pooh.
Not gonna lie, for a second, I thought you were talking about Desiree, and I was like, wait a minute, no, that can't be right.
No, Desiree's cool.
Oh yeah. It's kind of a shame Rob didn't catch the judge's double entendre there.
I know,
I'm back.
right?
What double entendre?
When he was calling her,
Her,
April
testimony-
May's testimony firm.
Okay.
Not even gonna comment on it.
Because she pushed your chest up when she was when she got done.
Your Honor, I think we should call for a new judge. You're being not so impartial.
Yeah, we live in a world where people aren't so bright. But let's
It's like the dudes from
Only having 3 days.
It's like the cops that get killed by the lipstick taser from Tommy Knockers.
Speaking of Tommy Knockers, let's keep going.
Puns, double entendres.
Yeah.
Fun.
Pun Central.
Machine gun jubblies. Who knew?
Yeah.
My God.
I just think of Liar Liar right now. Mama.
Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? You were expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I, like, sort of, you know. I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him. The poor girl.
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl? What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
I've already read it, so.
Uh-huh. Slender, sort of, well, what some people might say, like, pretty, if that's your kind of thing.
Your thing?
And the person attacking her?
How did you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Like, women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
Nothing to lose. Far away.
I feel like I want to question this.
Like a shade, take your name
That testimony stinks.
What? Excuse me?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... Did you really see the defendant at all?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what is the meaning? Like, somebody tell me, because I'm, like, clueless. I mean, about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed the client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Well, fuck you too!
However, the witness's testimony mentioning neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Sir, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, don't drag me into this, pal!
What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn. I almost had her.
Not even close.
Tisk tisk.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and then ran off to the right. Move forward. And then that girl in the hippie clothes, like, ran after her. And then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I certainly did. That clock. That kind of, statue-y clock. Like the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee-hee.
I see. I wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Can I mention a detail that that I just started thinking about? Because everybody has still been referring the thinker as a statue. She's the only one that referenced it as a clock.
You might be onto something.
You might.
All right.
If that's what you think it is, why don't you go right for it?
I'm gonna wait. I just want to press it a little bit.
Of course.
Oh, there we go.
I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere.
The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well, continue.
Is that right as in you're right? As you looked from the hotel?
Fuck.
Which hand did I hold my knife again? Right, it was in my right hand.
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what you... I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was done up like a bun.
I'm making him sound like he has utter disdain for her.
I think he actually does by this point.
What happened then?
Where did this weapon come from?
She, took it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Yeah, because at a distance, she wouldn't have known that that was a clock or not.
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here.
No.
The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm not. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Phew, that was close. If he had stopped me, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my questions. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time.
No. So you've been to the law offices of Phay & Co.
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Phay & Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Miss Wright, are you satisfied?
No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... she couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. it is inconvenient that the clock in question rang.
Yes,
Yeah.
very inconvenient.
Very inconvenient. Inconceivable.
Inconceivable, sorry.
Unconceivable.
Because it's empty.
That word. You keep using that
The
word.
clock is missing its clockwork.
I don't think you think with you think with it.
How could you
Crap.
possibly...
I screwed it up.
You don't think it means what you think it means.
Yeah, there you go.
Just take a look right now.
Oh,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
it is as if the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
That?
Well, Miss May,
Tisk tisk. What a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
he knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Oh, and we got the proof for that.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Pregnant Bree, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh,
April.
you've got a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
This would not fly in an American courtroom.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Discovery is a thing.
Ooh. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
And proper execution of the rules of evidence.
Right.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Beep.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections?
Yeah. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please, produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh. Excuses not on sale today. God damn.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
I love Cornered so much.
Yeah, it's such a good piece of music.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Wink.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Pissed.
Dear me. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However,
the heart of the matter.
She had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Show him the badge. I'm an attorney.
Oh, that? Oh.
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Oh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that is it. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock.
The badge!
Going back to...
Mr. Judge, I'm an attorney.
You could always check the transcript of it, of the recording.
There it is.
I present the defendant's phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I...
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you?
You're fucking hilarious, porcupine head.
The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut the fuck up, all of you! What gives you the right to do this to me? You're a man, you lawyer! It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss May now. Now to deal the final blow. Just to be safe.
Smart thinking.
Why did you wiretap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this like a murder trial? Is tippity-tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the victim's tone of voice, he has a point.
The victim?
Defense. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay? So, the killing happened around 9 at night, right? Why, that's when I was just getting room service from that sweet, simpy bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? Like, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you just have, like, a regular cold coffee. You know, like the coffee of the
Iced
peasants.
coffee.
Think I'm making this up? Just ask that bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
We didn't ask that, though.
But we were implying it.
No, we asked why she
Yeah,
wiretapped.
but we were implying it by saying that
So where does this leave us?
it is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the friends have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. I feel like I might be saving a lot for this.
Yeah, you will.
What do you think is the right course of action?
Call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already, loser.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
Bullshit! I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
So, do you think you're on the right track?
I kind of feel like I am, but better safe than sorry.
Sorry, these are a little too easy.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Oh. Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy. So, without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for four generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for some iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I believe the iced coffee, or I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Just what exactly is it you do at the hotel?
I bottle, sir.
I had to. Why, anything required of me, sir. And I'm glad Aden got that reference. I check in guests. I check out guests. I clean rooms. I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
Believed I received the... Alright. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes, what then?
On the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she was finished. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her precisely and requested the time. Precisely 9 o'clock then? Precisely, exactly. And most definitely, sir. How could you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 p.m. Or 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would she be so particular about that time? How do I check the court records?
Court records, what do you mean?
You mean
Like
the
a
evidence?
transcript or something?
Yeah, the evidence.
There.
Oh.
And I delivered the iced coffee, okay. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with, an embrasure, sir. Embrasure? Is that French for embrace? They fucked.
I'll never tell.
It's French for kiss, sir.
Yes.
But not a French
Yes.
kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
'Cause he's so simple.
No good.
Man.
There's nothing there. Is that it?
Just,
It's just
finally,
you understand.
Dude!
Oh, sorry.
This
Sorry.
bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
Judge.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Wait. Please wait.
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor,
Sorry.
I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's it.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him?
What do you think? By the way, there's only up to 10 slots.
I know. Because it's been more focusing on the room service and the time.
Yeah?
Tell me again about the room service.
No, that wasn't the right one.
I'm going back.
No, go, let it play out.
Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service, Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was
Jesus
the charge,
Christ.
as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2,
Ah?
you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
What did he say? What did you say?
Huh, rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss Mai's room?
What now?
I object. That was objectionable.
Is that all you got, Edgeworth?
Objection, overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you, didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite. Indeed. It was, good barrister there.
Barrister.
Mr. Edgeworth. Barrister there. Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
I see that face, Edgeworth.
You fool!
Ha ha ha.
Done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was...
Miss April May.
I'm sorry, I don't think we want
The
to
man
finger
who
Miss
checked-
May for the murder.
the man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Upstart amateur! These accusations are ludicrous.
Stand up.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument.
When I move you
I
through,
suspect the
just like
prosecution
that.
and defense to look into these matters fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all for today. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Alright, September 7th. 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were... Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Got a frog in the throat on Maya?
Fucking cramps. You are amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
Maya, if you would have gotten away, you've been in jail already. If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so, not yet.
Oh, I see.
Be right back.
But I got a great...
Keep
I got a
going.
great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later.
Oh, she got to you too, huh?
Anyway. This case is so far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record.
So the victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right.
I don't know how much good this will do me at all. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
Aw, thank you, Marvel Cuphead. To be continued.
Oh. We
Alright.
finished day 1 of the trial.
Now we're gonna start
I
day
think this
2
would be a good...
investigation. No, yeah, I'm definitely ending this. But yeah, so next time we'll be catching up on day 2 of investigation. Woo!
I'll definitely say this much. Given the voice you gave the bellboy, there's a particular butler in the second game I'm going to want you to voice. That I think you would be excellent to voice. I think MJ would be in agreement, because he's a butler.
True. He'll
He's
also
a
see the
butler.
bellboy again.
I'm gonna be honest,
True.
I'm gonna try to do my best Tim Curry impression for the butler then.
Okay.
I
That might work. That might work.
Yeah.
It'll leave him in stitches.
Rob, don't laugh. You don't get what I'm talking about.
I'm laughing because I don't get it.
Ah. So it is I that is the asshole.
But
You'll
thank you.
understand if you remember when we get to that.
Hey, future me, clip this and then play it again someday in the future. You know, probably in the next year or two when we finally get to that case. Oh, Jesus
Shouldn't
Christ.
be too long.
This
I hope.
it's
It's in the second game.
Okay.
the end of the second game. So, yeah, stay tuned for that sometime next year. But then again, we did get through Turnabout, like, we're halfway through Turnabout Sisters. I thought it was going to take longer.
How many cases are in the first Phoenix Wright game?
5.
5. There's 5 in each game.
There's 4 cases, and then there's a 5th one that was added later on as DLC in like the DS version.
You should be able to see the case episodes if you go into the game menu.
At least I think it was the DS version that it was introduced.
I don't know. I had it for the mobile version.
Check it out later. That
All right. Let's see if puppy power is going to be a thing next time. Shall we?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And then...
Welcome back.
Hello. Whoever left. Okay, you guys see the wheel?
No.
No.
Oh.
You,
I didn't get out of it.
it was you.
It was... What? That's weird. I didn't get out of it intentionally. Not bad. There we go.
It's okay, May.
Wink. Spin. Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it. I don't
Wait.
even need to watch it back.
No. No, you don't.
Well, shit.
We may not finish this trial next time after all.
Yeah, no hamburgers will be had. Damn.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, that's coming up on my next report.
I've got a button.
Okay, no, MJ, please clip that. That was funny.
Oh, I will. There was a button that I pressed too.
Was it the old booger one?
No, but I'll press that one as well.
Oh, this is probably coming up in my next report. Oh.
Okay. Ending screen is up.
All right. that
Live on ramen. That's
Yeah,
not fun.
we're leaving on a funny note. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Follow us on our Patreon on socials in the description, as well as MJ and Aiden's Twitch, which is...
Mine is Professor MJ _ and Aiden's is...
PhaynIngmar.
Also, please check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob, Aiden, and MJ signing off. Go and take care, and we'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See ya.
All right, puppy power punishment and Phoenix Wright. Cool. That's gonna be fun next time. Anyway, on the Twitch end of things, you can go and check out their socials and channels in the About tab of my channel underneath the Friends panel. But until next time, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye.